When you're in the middle of an ulcerative colitis flare, it's not surprising that your doctor may prescribe a host of medications. The goal of ulcerative colitis treatment at that point is to ease your symptoms and improve your quality of life by getting you into remission. But what about once you reach remission? Although remission is a break from symptoms, it's typically not a break from all treatment. In order to keep ulcerative colitis under control long-term, it's important to continue to take your medication, even if you're feeling fine, according to the National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Disease (NIDDK). Understanding ulcerative colitis remission and ulcerative colitis treatment is effective. You can have prolonged periods of time without symptoms or active disease. When this happens, you're considered to be in remission, according to the Crohn's Lij School of Medicine in Hempstead, NY. For many people with ulcerative colitis, remission means that symptoms of the condition have improved to the point that they're no longer interfering with daily activities, according to research published in March 2014 in the journal Gastroenterology. However, remission doesn't mean you no longer need treatment for ulcerative colitis. Treatment during ulcerative colitis remission. Most people with ulcerative colitis need long-term maintenance drugs to remain symptom-free, according to Kevin Koch, MD, Section Chief of Gastroenterology at Wake Forest Baptist Medical Center and a professor of gastroenterology at the Wake Forest School of Medicine in Winston-Salem, NC. Your maintenance therapy will likely consist of the same drugs that were used to get you into remission. These medications may include aminosalicylates with 5-aminosalicylic acid, also known as 5-ASAs. These drugs, such as sulfasalazine and mesalamine, help control inflammation. They're very effective for most people, Dr. Sultan says. Immunomodulators. These drugs reduce inflammation by suppressing the immune system. Biologic medications, such as adalimumab, golimumab and infliximab, are genetically engineered medications made from living organisms. They work by targeting specific enzymes and proteins involved in the body's inflammatory response. These drugs have significant benefits and are often used when other treatments fail to keep people in remission. Dealing with ulcerative colitis flares. If you miss a dose of your medication or stop taking it altogether, symptoms of ulcerative colitis can return, according to the CCFA. Stopping treatment during remission is sometimes called taking a drug holiday, Sultan says. If a person with ulcerative colitis has a deep remission without any sign or symptoms for many years, it might be possible to stop treatment, but there's little information to support this, he says. For most people, continuing to take your medication is the best way to stay in remission and avoid a flare. Even if you're taking medication to control ulcerative colitis, your symptoms can return. Certain triggers may cause the disease to flare, such as physical and emotional stress, smoking, eating certain foods, other medication you're taking, such as antibiotics. Sometimes ulcerative colitis can flare for no apparent reason. That's why following your treatment plan carefully is essential, Koch says. Remission generally requires continued medication because all of the factors that cause exacerbation aren't known, he says. Flares can occur even during remission, and the inciting factor may not be detected. If a flare of ulcerative colitis does occur, adjusting the dosage of your medication can often help get you back into remission, Koch says. Usually the medication doses can be increased for days or weeks to bring the flare under control. In some cases, ulcerative colitis flares are treated with corticosteroids. These drugs can work quickly to help control inflammation and bring a person back to remission, but they shouldn't be used long-term, according to the NIDDK. In addition to having severe side effects when used for extended periods, corticosteroids haven't been found to effectively prevent ulcerative colitis flares. Staying in ulcerative colitis remission. Routine checkups are important in managing ulcerative colitis, even when you're in remission. During these visits, talk to your doctor about any new or worrisome symptoms you may be experiencing. Your doctor will assess if your medications are effectively managing your condition or if changes are needed. Don't make any changes to your treatment plan without talking to your doctor first. Altering your medication in any way, including skipping, doubling, or reducing doses, could worsen your condition and cause a flare. To help prevent ulcerative colitis flares and keep you in remission, the CCFA suggests that you exercise regularly, eat a healthy, well-balanced diet, while avoiding any food-related triggers. Don't smoke, reduce stress, follow the treatment plan and other guidelines prescribed by your doctor.